All right. Well, I want to welcome everyone to our coffee chats. I know we didn't do them on Monday, so I feel like it's been a while since I talked to you guys. It's been a pretty busy week, but for those of you who are wondering, my name is Megan Lynch, and I decided to do a coffee chat when I came over into this company. Came over in January, ventured into this company, did not officially launch as a distributor in till March 17th. We went through some transitions, and in May, we put a new educational product in. So again, we're not a new company. This company has been operating without my team, which is the Freedom Mindset business community. It's been operating without my team for almost 3 years now on cryptocurrency, crypto contracts and crypto mining contracts. The company got rid of crypto mining in January. Just a little history for you guys. Got rid of crypto mining. They paid out all their contracts. It just wasn't as profitable. They stuck to just the crypto trading contracts, which pay out a certain percentage every single month, but it's paid out weekly. Sometimes it fluctuates a little bit, and I know that it fluctuated a little bit this week. And I'm just getting with the ownership today just to kind of figure out why it fluctuated. And it wasn't a lot. I think it was like 70 some odd cents or something like that. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. But when we're buying large crypto packs, it can be significant. So I'm sure people wanted to know like why it fluctuated, why the crypto pack went from, $10.50 last week to $9.75 this week. So I'm just getting with the ownership to kind of figure out where the fluctuation was with that particular product. But because things are happening, great things every single week, I want to make sure that I keep you guys in tune. In April, we were actually utilizing a marketing system called Rapid Funnel, and we were actually taking credit card payments through Rapid Funnel. And business was booming. Thousands of people came into my business. I don't really know what was happening on the other side of the company, but I know I have to run my own business, and I'm constantly looking at the numbers. And business was booming when we had credit cards. The only problem is that the credit card was not fully integrated into the MMT platform, which means that Lenora would sign up, and she had no idea that once she signed up, there were about 4 to 6 hands making her product active. And 4 of those hands were my twin sister and I, and it was crazy. No sleep. We were having to take the payments from Rapid Funnel, take an entire list of people who paid that day, send it over to the programmer who was oftentimes busy and didn't get to it right away. Then he would upgrade everybody into the onto the MMT side, and then the volume would happen. It was freaking crazy, but Reagan and I made it work, and business was booming. Most of you guys who are over here right now had no idea, because all you were doing is using your product, signing people up, getting on calls, but you were not really involved in the behind the scenes part of things, which was crazy. And I promise you, I think I got 5 hours of sleep in 1 week, 7 days. And that's kind of how I was going, to the point where my sister was worried about me because I wasn't getting outside, and she was shoving vitamin D pills down my throat. But guys, that is part of the story. I'm not telling you guys these things because MMT doesn't have their stuff together. 60,000 people use crypto and make thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars a year in this company. But when you're trying to do something big and you're trying to add an addition to a company, you kind of have to go through the growing pains. And I tell you guys that because a lot of people who are coming over here new have no idea. You don't know what we went to get this product to where it is right now. And many of you guys who are over here right now are doing amazing things. You're making money on crypto. Some of you guys are hitting ranks and you're making money through the comp plan. Some people are getting on with the traders and making money with the traders. Some of you guys are super busy. You're taking signals, binary option signals. Whatever you choose to do over here, I just tell you guys to understand that you are running your own business, whether you are a promoter or a trader. No one is going to run your business but you. No one is going to watch your money better than you watch your own money. Okay. And for those of you who have financial advisors, you better get somebody who's, if you have somebody watching your money, get somebody to watch the person who's watching your money. Because the only way that you're truly going to be able to grow in any business, I don't care if you're selling socks and toothpicks, is you have to understand that you are the only one that should be focused on your business. Okay. Trading, promoting, what have you. So I'm super excited because my business is moving in this amazing progression. And you guys are kind of the beneficiaries of that. And I say that because we have so many different opportunities for you guys over here to take advantage of. And the biggest thing is that a lot of people are waiting patiently for credit cards to be over here. So I want to talk to you guys just a little bit about that, about the credit card situation, because that is what people want to know about. Dan told you guys back in August, the beginning of August, a week to a week and a half. But what a lot of people didn't hear him say after that is, if we utilize that merchant and everything goes okay, we should be at a week to a week and a half. We're still using that same merchant, but we want to make sure that everything is the way that it's supposed to be. We're going to have the credit card usage, and then we're also going to have the ability to have an MMT card that's attached to that merchant, and we can get our money out quickly if we choose to withdraw our money, so that we do not have to use cryptocurrency exchanges. We are 100% on track. I said 30 to 60 days. This week, the owner is going to be on our call on Monday. You guys can ask him all the questions that you want to ask him, but please understand, when you get on there, you have to understand that he's done everything that he's told us he's going to do it. It may not be as fast as you want it, but it's things that he doesn't have to do. He's doing it actually out of courtesy for my sister and I, because we want to have credit cards over here. It is a liability to have credit cards in a cryptocurrency company, but Dan has put a lot of money behind the merchant, and he's going to assume the risk of potential chargebacks, and they are focused on fully integrating it into the system. So Dan will be on Monday. I'm sure he wants to have a lot of things accomplished within this week. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. Get on that call on Monday. But please understand that when you're asking him questions, ask the right questions, okay? Because a lot of the things that he's doing that he doesn't have to do, okay? With the holding tank, implementing an education product in his cryptocurrency company, changing the back office, hiring a new programmer, and now we get credit cards in, credit cards out, okay? So we have to be patient on that part. What all of us should be worried about, not worried, wrong choice of words, word swap. What we should be focused on over here is the fact that it is now September 6th, and you need to ask yourself, are you where you want to be in your business, in your MMT business, okay? Are you where you want to be in your trading business? Are you where you want to be on the promoter side? Are you where you want to be income-wise based on when you got over here? All right. Did you set some personal goals that says, I want to be making $500 a month? And then you have to work backwards, and you have to devise a plan. I'm not telling you guys that you have to do what I did, but I can only work my business. And what I told myself when I came over here in January is, when August hits, I do not want to work, period, point blank. I do not want to go back to the teaching field, not in the capacity of teaching high school. And I knew that the only way that I was going to be able to do that is I had to make $3,700 a month, or at least $3,000 a month, not to have to go back to work. And I set some goals for myself and executed the plan. Are you doing the same thing for your business? Okay. Are you waiting for someone else to do it for you? So here's what I want you guys to think about. One second. My animation was off. You guys know how I am about my PowerPoints. All right, so here are your doors of opportunity. So take a look at this. In MMT, there are many different things that you could be doing over here. Doors of opportunity for you to make money. And before I actually talk about real quick each one of these, I was in a company that actually our owner funded. And that's how I met all my millionaire friends, my, millionaire mentor. And that product actually ran out of their main product, which is a tea product. It ran out of that product, but they had several other products in the company, and people had no other choice but to market what was available. Because the tea ran out, there was an energy pill that became really popular. There was a liquid vitamin that became really popular. There was an ointment or an oil that became really popular. And people fell off. There were people who quit the business. Oh man, they don't have their stuff together. I quit. I'm going somewhere else. Well, that's perfectly fine, because anywhere you go in any company, the common denominator is you, and you're going to have to make that business work. Okay. No matter, you can't circumvent work and networking. Okay. So a lot of people stuck around and stayed. A lot of people quit. The people who stuck around and stayed became millionaires in that company. They're still my friends. And a lot of those people who quit went off to other companies, and because things weren't perfect, they left that company and left that company, and now they're back at their jobs, working every single day, building somebody else's empire. Guys, we're going to have to go through some challenges in any business. The one thing that I'm going to tell you is, number one, I have been in a lot of different companies, and I've left those companies for different reasons. Maybe the product wasn't moving. Maybe they changed the compensation plan. But I want you to understand, I never left a company that I didn't bust my ass in, excuse my language, that I didn't get in and I worked it day in and day out, ain't to faint, like a 9-to-5. And when I got into those companies, I knew that if I wasn't making money in that company with all the things that I was doing, if the product wasn't working for me because they changed the formula, I knew it wasn't going to work for anybody else, because when I got in, I used the product. When I got in, I worked the compensation plan. I promoted the business. I did conference calls, 3-ways, presentations, everything possible. And I give companies 90 days to see, does this company have what it takes for the everyday average person who's not going to do what I do? Can they make money in the company? And I want to tell you guys right now, there hasn't been a company that I've been in like this one that I know if people follow the system and the plan, this company pays you. Whether it's going to pay you on the product every week or every day, whether it's going to pay you on the compensation plan, if you're a real networker, and real networkers present, period, point blank. If you're not presenting, you're playing with this thing. You're participating. That's it. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings today, but this is kind of a wake-up call that this company has 9 different ways of making money. One of the ways pays you 20%. Another way maxes out at $20,000 a week. If you understand how to build and you go look for people who can build. Now, we've run into a few snafus, like with the credit cards, but that's just a hurdle that you're going to go through in any business. And you know what we do to hurdles? Jump over them. Okay? And you keep moving. So I want to tell you guys that you have to figure out what it is, number one, that you want in this company. What do you want out of your job right now? Because some of you are working, and my sister only plans on working until about April. And then she's going to leave her job. In order for her to leave her job, she has to make a certain amount of money with the other opportunities that have been given to her that are not just in MMT, but MMT is a part of it. So I listen to people every day tell me what they want, and then I ask them, what are you doing to capitalize on the opportunities that are in front of you? what's your plan? And most people don't have one. So I'm going to help you guys. And then, you could take what I say with a grain of salt, but I'm telling you over here that this company pays a lot of money, right? So here are your doors of opportunity over here. Number one, the flagship product of this company that I am going to start heavily marketing is hands-free for me. I want a product that I don't have to touch. I want a product where I don't have to manage it. Okay? Hands-free cryptocurrency trading contracts. Pays you every week for 104 weeks. It also pays in the downline. I am a marketer, a network marketer, and I'm looking to market a great product. And if I market MMT's product, I need to make sure they pay me, not 10% like the other companies out there. I need it to pay me the full 20% off the top, and this company does. Hands-free crypto trading contracts, guys, pays a lot of money. If you look at the bigger picture, because I am, once people start working their spreadsheets and they're buying 20, 30 contracts at once, which I have people on my downline who are doing that, that is a considerable amount of volume. And now I've taught my team how to be their own sponsor. I could have been selfish and said, hey, Derek, sign up and buy a $500 contract, and not tell Derek about being his own sponsor and take his $80 fast start bonus. But as soon as I figured out that there was an $80 fast start bonus and that I could be my own sponsor, I told my whole team, because that's how we roll. We all eat, right? Utilize the cryptocurrency trading contracts, guys. Okay. Next thing is Forex Nadex binary signals. That's how I came over into MMT. MMT only had crypto trading contracts and one Nadex signal a day for $49. That it would have been awesome if that Nadex signal was great, but it was crappy. And when you're doing one signal, 50-50 chance you're going to lose. And even if people lose 3 times and win twice on the trades that we were given, they could have still made a profit. But that wasn't working for me. So I said, you know what? I can't keep marketing one Nadex signal a day. So I got in good with the owners and I asked if I could put my own product in here and education so we could teach people how to take that signal. So Pastor Rod came aboard. Jose came aboard. Taz came aboard. We have Janine over here. Janine's main role, guys, is to make sure if you take all of her signals, you will 100% make $50 to $100. Given a disclaimer, because I can't say 100%, but it is what it is. You will. If you take all the signals and you utilize the strategy, I don't know how you're not making $50 a day, because I'm doing it. Okay? I understand that international teams cannot use Nadex. I knew that in January when I came over. It's part of the reason why Jose is over here, so he can teach you guys how to utilize binary cent and also how to utilize race options. Okay, it's unfortunate you can't use Nadex, but it is what it is on that side. Okay, in the Forex game, you can't really have people trading for you, but I had a U.S. person who was doing Nadex. I would become friends with them, but that's just me. If you can't use Nadex, though, get into the binary option classes. There's 3 of them a week. And now what Jose is doing is he's going to show you guys how to use the same signals that she's given and put it in the binary cent and race options platform. You have to do a little bit extra, so you guys have to get in and learn it if you want to use that product. Okay? If you're not going to utilize that product, as soon as our credit cards get here, which I'm praying and hoping that integration goes well this week, because that's all they've been doing. So I'm hoping and praying that happens, within the next 7 days. And I know I said that 7 days ago, but that is how it is in business. Nothing ever works out the way that we want it to, but it happens. And I'm super excited that it's happening because no other crypto company is doing credit cards. So I'm cool. As long as they get it right, I am cool with them working on the system to get it over here. As soon as the credit cards get here, we're rolling out the Forex EA Expert Advisor. It is already done and ready to go. The only reason why it's not rolled out is because I begged and pleaded the owners not to roll that product out. Because as soon as they roll it out, they're marketing to their people, 60,000, and all 60,000 of those people are going to want to purchase that product that's rolled into the 59. I don't want to manage. My PayPal is already shut down. I'm using Reagan's. My Cash App is shut down. I'm using my 12-year-old daughter's. Skrill is amazing. If you guys use Skrill, but I don't want to manage. I don't want to be a payment processor. So I told them, hurry up and get the credit cards, and then I would be more than happy to market your Forex EA that, by the way, is doing phenomenal. They actually have 3 Forex EAs, but I'm getting them to roll them out every about 3 to 4 or 5 months, so that when we roll those products out, it gives people an opportunity to make money with what we have and shift money. And the other Forex EAs that are coming out, you'll actually have the money to put into those. And that's when you can start trading with somebody else's money. But there's levels to this stuff over here. Lastly, guys, the door that you could access is the one that I decided to start with, the promoter compensation plan. I decided to promote myself. I didn't necessarily have a company. If you guys go back to January and watch one of my videos, I had 3 PowerPoint slides, and I chose to market my business as creating a new Black Wall Street that accepts everybody. I used the Black Wall Street philosophy of everybody do your own business, but make sure that you don't cut each other out and you work the MMT business too. So in Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma, look it up, guys. There were 600 businesses, own busing station, own baseball team, own doctor, all of those things. But everybody circulated their money together. So if I have a doctor's office, I'm going to send my patient to this Black-owned business to get their prescriptions. I'm not going to send them 20 miles down the road to somebody else. They're going to take their prescription and they're going to go into the store, get their prescription, and they're also going to buy some groceries from somebody who's in the network. And then those people are going to go put their money in a bank that's also in the same network. And then that money is going to be circulated within the 50 blocks of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay? That is my philosophy over here. Everybody's doing their own business. Just got off the phone with Taz. Taz is promoting his own business, but him and I have a plan that eventually his business will merge into this business, and we can all do business together. So I want you guys to understand that the promoter compensation plan pays very, very well. And if you actually start getting on my Millionaire Mastermind, I am going back to strictly teaching people how to be network marketers, how to make $500 to $1,000. $500 to $5,000 a month over here. I've gotten away from that because I've been managing. I am no longer going to be managing. Now I'm going to just show you guys the way, work my business, and show you actually how to add this extra income. So choose your pathway to success, guys. It doesn't matter which door you open. It doesn't matter which door you open first. It doesn't matter if you shut one door because it's not working for you and you open another door. We have so many different ways for you to make money. It's all about you setting your plan, choosing your path, and sticking to it, okay? Success loves consistency. It doesn't love waiters. I'm going to wait. I'm waiting, getting ready to get ready to get ready to get ready. A lot of people do that. And the most expensive place with all the hopes and dreams is the graveyard. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm excited about what's getting ready to happen in MMT. I believe that the credit cards are going to further change the game over here. Okay. And I say further change the game because things are booming over here. And if it's not booming for you, you need to check your plan and ask yourself if you're working it. ask yourself if you have a plan. The Forex EA is going to be a game changer because education is great, but just as many people that we have that want to learn, there are just as many people who don't want to learn. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with people who don't want to learn, but want to just utilize hands-free crypto, hands-free expert advisor, it's going to trade for me, or hands-free binary signals where I copy paste. All right. So keep in mind that with whatever you choose to do, guys, is awesome. Make that choice. Okay. I do want to bring my partner on really, really quickly because I feel like I have one of the best marketers. She's behind the scenes most of the time. But her and I are working very, very closely. We're putting up our own money because real bosses put up their own money to grow their business. So we're putting up our own money on the marketing side of things. And I want to introduce you guys to my marketing specialist that I'm excited about. Her name is Mia Dean. She is no stranger to marketing. She has a degree in this. She is behind the scenes. Her and I talk every single day, multiple times a day. We're single parents doing our thing over here. We connect on many different levels, and I'm so grateful for her because where I am weak, she is strong. You know, where she may be weak, I am strong. And it's kind of the same relationship I have with my twin sister. I'm not as patient as my twin. I'm a little bit Nipsey Hussle, you know, Tupac, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman rolled into one. And my sister balances me out, and that's what Mia does as well. So Mia, I just want to first of all say thank you very much. And I just want to ask you a really quick question because you're over here in MMT. What is your vision for MMT? Where do you see us going? So welcome. Mia, are you out there? I don't know if I muted her. 1 second. I'm going to make you co-host, Mia. Uh-oh, muted you. All right. Mia, are you out there? Let me give her a call real quick. While we are waiting for Mia, and Mia, jump in because I think you can hear me, but we can't hear you. Guys, there's 37 of you guys on here. Thank you for listening. You know, I kind of had to throw it out here because I'm so just super excited, losing my voice, super excited about the traders, what we've been doing over here, the new products that are coming out, the credit cards that are coming, and I've been in meetings with the owners nonstop this week. So I know what's coming. I'm just choosing not to share everything. I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm super excited. But guys, go ahead and unmute if you have questions. Any takers? You guys can, you have the ability to unmute. Who has questions?
Hi, good afternoon, Megan.
Hey there, how are you?
No, Megan, I don't have a question. My hands touched the button by mistake.
Okay, no problem. There's another Michelle, I think, on here too.
Yes, yeah. Michaela. Hi, Megan.
Oh, Michaela, how are you?
I'm good. I've been out for a while. My mom passed, and we just went through a little bit of snag here. But
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm so yes, thank you very much. I just I probably will give you a call. I want to talk to you about the crypto hacks.
Okay.
And I'm kind of I'm catching up right now. Let me just put it mildly. I think I've missed almost 2 months, a month and a half.
We lost you just for a second. Yeah, we lost you for a minute. I know you're in the mountain area. Yeah, can you hear me, Mia? Let me message her real quick. All right, try it again, Mia. See if you're. She's going to be so upset. All right. I'm going to have to try. I will get Mia on my, if she doesn't pop on here, I'll get Mia on my 4 o'clock Millionaire Mastermind, because you guys really need to listen, hear what she has to say in the direction that we're going. So I apologize for that. She lives in the mountainy area. I don't even know if that's a word. It's not. All right. Does anyone have any other questions?
So, Megan, when we get the credit cards and everything organized, will we be seeing you before the Christmas in Trinidad?
Heck yeah.
Don't laugh.
You know what? I've been waiting to do my in-home meetings, but that's the natural progression of a business is launch calls, do some type of meeting, plug people into the system, have them use the product, and repeat. Anytime you take out any portion of that, business is going to stall a little bit. So I just told myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do meetings. I just didn't want to do my big meetings because I didn't want to look like we don't have our stuff together, which we do, but I didn't want to take my people and say, okay, well, you could cash app me money, because then that looks a little shady to some people. So that's why I'm super excited that here in the next, the next week, beginning of this month, that I can do what I do best. But I've been making it work, and it's been working pretty well. So I know I have it in me, but I can't wait until I don't have to make it work. And it's just working on its own. So yeah, I definitely will be out there. All right. Well, ladies and gents, I've held you long enough. An hour and a half? Crazy. My bad. I apologize, but I'm excited. I will keep you guys updated all weekend because I know that they're working on the credit card. So as soon as I know something, you will know something. Okay? All right. Well, have a blessed weekend. Relax. Get yourself ready. Get your accounts set up. If you weren't trading this week, you missed out. So we have some opportunities. Every week it's going to get better and better. Okay? All right, guys. We'll have a blessed day. Thank you guys for all that you do.
And please go and take care of your vitamins, please. Thank you.
I am going right now, Sean.
Please.
I really am, though, because, I don't know why I think I'm 20 and I'm 41. My freaking life is falling off.
I remember the whole company had to run. Please go and take your vitamins and minerals.
I am on my way.
And you take your rest. 5 hours is not very good.
I know. Well, I know it. I'm working on it.
All right. So enjoy your weekend and we will speak.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sean.
Oh, you too. I appreciate you. So thanks for everything.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you, Megan. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. Call me if you need me, guys.
Okay.
Okay. See you later.